Hello there, traders. For today's covering, I decided basically to cover the USD Japanese yen chart, and because I think that there is a good intraday opportunity here for today, and I also saw that volume on the futures market on the Japanese yen is quite decent, so I think there is some good activity going on the Japanese yen. So let me go through what I saw here. So this is, for example, a 2-hour time frame on the USD versus Japanese yen, and you will find out that this currency pair is in a strong upside movement and strong upside trend, speaking of the short mid-term perspective. Most recently, I will take right now my polyline tool here and show you that the recent pullback provided also some kind of the ABC here, a little more complex, and then we got a good upside rally, and then this seems like a very similar scenario here, that we got also similar type of correction, which is a little more complex correction, like a double zigzag, as we want to say. So we got similar correction here and then a good rally there, and so far we can see the same thing potentially right there. Also, if you check stochastic on the 2-hour time frame, you will find that stochastic is basically on the oversold level here, which is some kind of the extreme right there. So I can see this actually today, if I go to the lower frames, that we might see some kind of upside movement today. So this is like this, and maybe it will turn up to be like expanded ABC, which can turn on with another rally. So far this morning we got test of the previous day low, and pretty aggressive upside movement from here. And if I add also some trend line work, you will find out there is like this perfect trend line there. And if you project here, you will find out that we got this channeling mode, which we actually broke here this morning on the upside. We got a first pullback here on the 3-minute time frame, and I can also show you that on the 5-minute time frame. And now it also did pull back into that 5-minute Keltner, middle Keltner line. So I will suggest here to watch for long opportunities on this pullback and try to put to work on the long side with eventual stop at 108.60, which is actually the low from previous few hours right there. And then to expect eventual test of the for example 109.10 level, which is this area of the recent swing highs, or maybe even go and expect fully that the price will go to around 109.25 zone right there. So there's that potential play that you might work on intraday perspective to buy this pullback and eventually put a stop underneath this low from the current day and expect another upside rally through the day. So there is a potential, for example, the risk can be about 20, 25 pips, 22 pips, and try to make about 40 pips in return, which is a good 2-to-1 risk-reward ratio in the play on the USD versus Japanese yen.